Hi there guys and welcome to our WWE TLC Predictions. We missed Survivor Series due to other commitments, but we are back. Current scores are 97 to me, 78 to Dan over there. Anything to say before we start, mate?
Mugged off, mate. Mugged off.
You mugged off.
Yeah, mugged off, mate.
Fair enough. Alright. Right, I've actually totally forgotten to put the Viking Raiders in because it's obvious they're going to win. So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
So we'll skip that. We'll skip that one because what is the
I think
point?
they're going to be probably pre-show, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, I think it'll drop down to that because nothing has been announced for the pre-show unless something new is going to happen on SmackDown. By the way, this recording is before SmackDown, so we don't know what's going to happen.
Yep.
We'll start with Aleister Black versus Buddy Murphy. This match might drop down to the pre-show as well, but
I agree. Yeah.
I think we're both going to pick Aleister Black out by pinfall.
Correct, mate. That is correct.
Right, so let me just pop you on here as well then.
I think he stopped doing the black mass, hasn't he? He does the submission thing.
Oh, that is a good point. Do you think he's going to win by submission then?
More than likely.
So you're going to go sub?
Yeah. Wait, is it a submission
Ooh.
hold he has?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll go sub.
You'll go sub, I'll go pin. There we go. I've already got one change out
Cool.
of none of the rest of them are going to be.
Yeah.
Right, we'll move on. We'll go to the Kabuki Warriors versus Becky and Charlotte. Who's your pick and how? Also, tell me why.
It's a tough one because Becky and Charlotte have lost every match they've had against them so far.
No, they have won every match by DQ.
Yeah, no, they haven't.
Yeah, they have.
Charlotte's lost because she got pinned.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right.
Um,
And then, how did
Green
Becky
mist,
lose?
innit?
Did Becky get DQ'd or counted out or?
No, I think actually Becky, I think she's won. Because she usually beats Kairi Sane.
Yes. I think that is what happened. I honestly can't remember, mate. It's been an absolute shambles the last few weeks.
I think there might be a title swap.
Ooh.
I think they're going to try and use... I reckon I could see Becky Lynch and Charlotte using green mist on them.
Alright.
Just as like a, there's back to you bitches.
So you are officially picking Becky and Charlotte?
Yes. It's the only way to get the women's titles relevant again.
Right,
Is to
okay.
get Becky as Becky 2 belts.
Are you doing pin again or sub?
I'll
Who's
go submission.
Sub again? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll say
So
Charlotte to take the win on that.
Well, either way, both of them have got a submission anyway, haven't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I'll let you into a little secret.
Go on then.
I was going to pick the exact opposite of you for whatever you was going to pick for this match.
Okay.
So I'm going to go Kabuki Warriors by pin.
Oh, man.
I was going to pick Becky and Charlotte because I think this is their way of having Charlotte back in a belt picture again. Eventually they'll lose the belts. Charlotte and Becky are feud over the main belt. Charlotte probably wins again because it's Charlotte.
Because it's Charlotte, yeah.
But I'll pick Kabuki for this one just because you've picked Becky and Charlotte. But my original pick was going to be Becky and Charlotte.
Cool. Perfect.
Right, okay. Next on the list is... I don't know why there's this rematch, but it is the New Day versus the Revival.
Yeah.
How? Why? And who?
I do think the Revival might take the titles, but I just don't see why they would drop them so quickly. It's the only thing. I mean, obviously, we was there when the New Day got their titles.
Yeah, it was a very weird swap. None of us predicted it at all in the arena or anything. It was. There's also a rumour of Revival going back down to NXT.
Yeah. I just can't see them dropping it for any reason, though. That's the only thing. So I'm just going to stick with the New Day then, I guess.
All right.
I hope the Revival take them, but
I'm thinking New Day pin. Something popped into my head anyway earlier.
Yeah.
Either AOP or the Usos will challenge for the Raw tag titles and probably win actually.
AOP probably, I can see that, especially if Seth is now aligned with them.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout. Yeah. Right, let's move on from there. So we've both picked New Day pinfall, right? Because there's no way we can see him dropping.
Correct.
Right, okay, we're going to move on to what can be described as the best match of the night. It is Rusev versus Bobby
I was going to say
Lashley.
Roman Reigns then.
No. Do you know what annoys me about this match?
Go on.
This should be a TLC match, not just a tables match.
True. I mean, I'm guessing we both agreed Bobby Lashley.
Yep,
It's too obvious, isn't it?
it is. There's no way Rusev's winning now. It's going to be... I don't know. There'll be a...
Like, what does Rusev gain by winning?
Nothing.
Like,
I can see this match ending simply by there'll be a table in the corner.
Yeah.
Lana will pull Bobby out the way. Rusev will go through it. Technically, that counts as a loss.
Yeah.
I don't see Rusev winning. I want him to.
Yeah. I'm in agreement.
So we're both going Bobby.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. I'm happy.
Handsome Lashley.
I'm really tempted just to pick Rusev now.
Yeah.
Just for a different pick to
Up
you.
to you, mate. I hope Rusev wins. So
I do.
Go for it then.
What happened on Raw?
Rusev absolutely pummeled Bobby.
Bobby's winning and it don't matter. Right. Yeah.
He put
Yeah.
Bobby through a table.
Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, yeah. Right, let's move on. Rangers winning.
I disagree.
Do you know
on
what?
This, mate.
You know what? Right, I've got my little notepad up here.
Yeah.
I have honestly got Corbin as my pick, but I've realised we're doing this before SmackDown. What happened on SmackDown last week?
Roman Reigns got humiliated by King Corbin. He
Then what
was
happened?
tied to a post, and him and Ziggler literally poured dog food all over him.
Nice. Then what?
But Roman did win the match against Ziggler before that.
Right, so this week, because we're recording this before SmackDown, I reckon if he got humiliated, he has to humiliate Corbin this week, right?
I would have thought so, yeah.
So then Corbin will win. It's reverse booking, isn't it?
Yeah. But the only thing is, though, I read that Bobby Roode has now been on 30-day suspension for violating the policy.
Oh!
So that's kind of scuppered.
Yeah, but that won't affect Corbin, will it? And they're quite high on Corbin backstage, aren't they? Obviously.
Well, obviously it's supposed to be Corbin plus Ziggler plus Roode, wasn't it? So nobody knows how that's going to affect the sort of feud that's happening. But yeah, no, I think I want to say Corbin, mate, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but come on, we're in the meeting.
Yeah.
We're in the executive meeting. We're around the table where Vince is.
Roman, you've got to take it.
You know Rangers winning, right? That's all it is, isn't it? It's
Corbin
gotta
is
be.
the king, right? I think Vince is pushing Corbin. The only way to do it is by putting him against the shittest person ever, and that's Reigns. He's forcing it down everybody's throat, but I think it is working.
Where next one is Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah. No. Worlds collide.
What? That's before the Rumble?
Correct.
No.
Yes.
When's that?
Worlds collide is January 26th.
No, it's not. That's the Royal Rumble.
No, it's Worlds collide.
No, it isn't. January
is.
26th is the Royal Rumble.
It's not.
It is.
No.
You're looking at last year's.
No. Oh yeah. Well, one sec. I am. January 25th. Yeah. 2020.
So it's a day before the Royal Rumble.
That's what it says here, mate.
I'm not being funny. I just don't see that happening.
Why?
They're going to do an event on the Saturday and then do one on the Sunday.
That's
Oh yeah,
what it
you are
says.
right. It does say that. What the hell? It can't be a pay-per-view.
It is. It says it. It says what it is. Wait there. Worlds Collide is a professional wrestling event series and TV series.
It does.
yeah.
It does honestly say 25th of January, 2020. That's subject to change, right? So either way, they're going to book Reigns strong for the Rumble. So does he lose
Yeah.
on Sunday? Or
I
not?
think Worlds Collide will be like a throwaway event.
Yeah,
Do you know, like Starcade?
Definitely will.
Yeah, Reigns will probably win the Rumble, if I'm honest.
Oh, come on. Again?
Yeah, I reckon so.
If he does, I'm cancelling my subscription.
Could be Batista, now he's in the Hall of Fame.
Could be. Could be CM Punk.
Batista. Oh, mate, if CM Punk does that...
Number 30.
Baby. Yeah, true.
Right, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do these picks. Reigns or Corbin?
Corbin.
Oh, fuck no. Now I have to go Reigns, don't I?
You do, mate, yeah.
Do you know what? I'll pick Roman.
Corbin. I can't see him pinning Roman there.
You done it? Oh wait, yeah, TLC match.
TLC, yeah. So,
yeah, he does. He does need to. He does need to pin
Corbin,
him.
then. No, he doesn't need to pin him.
He does.
I thought it's a no-key DQ though, isn't it? So
Yeah. Because there's nothing hanging from the top. It's just a TLC, so the winner has to be by pinfall.
Yeah, but if Ziggler comes out and helps Corbin, then
Yes.
yeah,
In theory, the numbers game.
I'll stay with Corbin.
All right. Okay. Right. Let's go on to this main event, which is apparently, as you pointed out to me before we started recording, it's Bray Wyatt, not the Fiend, versus the Miz
In a singles match.
in a singles match.
Not even for the title.
It is no. It's for the belt.
No. It's a singles match.
Is it? Oh my god!
Yeah.
It is. It's not even for the belt.
It's not for the belt.
So does that mean? Does that mean Roman Reigns is going to close the show?
Oh, don't tell me that, mate.
That means Reigns is winning, doesn't it?
Nah,
You can't have this close the show if it's not for the belt.
that's true. Yeah, but neither is Roman Reigns, is it?
But that's
Roman
a
Reigns
TLC
is
match.
A TLC match, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's interesting.
Unless they're going to end it on the Kabuki Warriors in a tag team TLC match.
They could do. I mean, it is a tag team
I'm
TLC
cool.
match.
That would be an awesome finish.
Yeah, I'll stick with my picks then for now. But
Right.
either way, I'd probably say I reckon the Miz might win. For Bray Wyatt.
Because it's Bray, not the Fiend.
Yeah.
Does that still not
Biz.
damage? Does still that? Everyone knows it's Bray. Does it not damage him?
I don't know, mate. Like.
How is he going to act in the ring? Because the persona he's doing is like split personality thing, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be like real Mr. Nice Guy. Do you know what would be funny if he just laid down and let the Miz pin him?
Yeah.
Like just as a oh, don't hurt me, pin me, dumb.
Do you know what? I'm going to pick Bray Wyatt for the simple reason of I don't know what the hell this match is going to be like.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Miz then.
Okay. Pinfall?
Yeah.
Right.
Apparently the Viking Raiders are to issue an open challenge at TLC.
That'll be the Usos or AOP then, won't it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you know what? There has to be Seth Rollins on this pay-per-view.
It's not, mate, at all.
No, but he has to appear. Do you see my point? He's not gonna match. Kevin Owens is doing nothing as well. I don't see how you. I don't understand what's going on. Why do they not have a match?
True. Interesting.
It's very interesting. This I don't know what the hell is going on. It's like it's a half-finished pay-per-view. Well,
But
it is.
again,
It is like we said
card's
earlier.
subject to change, though, innit? After tonight, so
Maybe, but like we said earlier, there's no
after Friday.
IC belt, there's no US belt,
weird.
there's no Universal belt, obviously.
Apparently.
Oh wait, the Universal belt is technically on SmackDown now, so there's no. You know what I'm trying to say? There's no main. There's no red belt. There's no Raw belt.
True.
Do you know what I mean? There's no WWE Championship belt.
Yeah.
Who even has that? Is that Brock Lesnar again?
Still Brock in it at the minute.
Jesus Christ.
Where's
man.
he?
Who even knows, mate?
Where is he?
What was all this mandatory 30-day title defense thing when everyone else is the champion, but when Brock's the champ, it's non-existent?
Exactly, mate. It's when he decides, isn't it?
Continuity. Right. I am fully done. All our picks are in. Anything else you need to say before you're done, mate?
No, mate. That is everything from me.
Right. In that case, have a lovely weekend. Watch the. I'd say watch it, but I'm honestly not going to bother.
Probably
I'm
not.
really
Yeah. I'd
not
rather
going to.
get a
I'll
nice
watch the
kip on.
highlights on YouTube or something because
Mhm.
there's nothing that interests me at
Yep.
all.
Agreed, mate. Absolutely agreed. Well, been a pleasure.
It has. Right. We'll see you all soon. Have a lovely weekend.